Hola Brazil, I'm Jesse from Keane. You're listening to 89, the Radio Rock.
Fala galera, eu sou o Wendell Correia, tô aqui no Espaço das Américas, daqui a pouquinho tem o Keane, vai subir aqui no palco, tô com o Jesse, baixista dos caras, promoção da 89 Rádio Rock. How are you, Jess?
Good, how are you?
Fine too, thank you. So people are crazy down there for tickets, there are full house down there. Were you expecting this on this tour?
We didn't know what to expect when we got back together. We thought, well, one of the first places we wanted to come was Latin America because they're the best fans in the world for us. You know, everyone's so passionate. But we didn't know if people would have waited for us. And to come down here for 3 weeks and sell out venues, big venues, is just amazing.
And what do you remember from the other times you were in Brazil?
Oh, I've got lots of memories. Swimming in the sea in Rio, which apparently isn't, you shouldn't swim in the sea in Rio, is that right?
There are some beaches we don't swim.
Yeah. So I swam in the sea and got ill. And going out, we went and had a wild night in Belo Horizonte. And we went to a great place last night, like an old diner, which was amazing in Sao Paulo. Love it.
And I noticed you really enjoy record store. Did you visit anyone here in Brazil?
Not yet. We only got in last night, so we haven't had a chance. But I'm hoping tomorrow we can have a walk around and, you know.
And how was the conversation to get back with Keane? I know that Tina and Tom been together for Christmas, and then how they call you, oh, let's get back with Keane.
We got asked if we would do a small charity gig for a town near where the other boys grew up, and decided to do it. And then after that, I think we thought, well, actually, you know, maybe we could do something. But I initially said I didn't want to do it because I was quite happy, you know, like with my life, and Tim said he wouldn't do it unless I did it, so I felt like I had to.
And what is different now from the beginning of the band?
It's so different. I mean, like everyone's fit and healthy, physically and emotionally. We all talk a lot more about, you know, anything that bothers us or anything that we're worried about. And we're all doing it because we want to do it, you know, like we enjoy doing it rather than because it's like a career, you know.
And are you guys already thinking about the next album or just focus on the tour?
We haven't talked about the future at all, which has been really nice because it takes any pressure off. So our management say, oh, would you like to do this gig and, you know, in 6 months' time, or this gig, and we just sort of look at it on a, you know, case-by-case basis. So rather than making a big plan, it's nice.
What you were doing on these 6 years, you had a side project with Tim, right?
Yes, Tim and I have another band called Mount Desolation, which is kind of a fun way for us to keep making music when Keane's not doing anything. And I set up an art centre in the English countryside on an old American Air Force base, which has been great fun and like a lovely community and stuff. Yeah.
You just joined Instagram a few months ago. Why just now, and why did you join the Instagram?
Honestly, I joined it because my other business, Old Jet, it was getting copied into everything relating to Keane, so I couldn't run it as its own thing. So I thought, well, I need to separate them. So I set up one for myself.
And when you joined Keane, did you thought it was gonna be this huge? I think they were already huge when you joined Keane.
Yeah, it was a lot of pressure. I think when I first sort of went and did a couple of things with the other guys, they were so relaxed and nice and just welcoming. You know, I was very conscious of the fact that they've all known each other their whole lives, and but they just instantly made me feel, you know, like part of the band.
And how do you guys work on new songs, cause and effects? How it work different from the other albums?
We worked with the producer and we asked him, David Coston, who's amazing, and we asked him to sort of really push us and make us, you know, to try doing things in ways that we don't usually do them. Because it's like lots of things in life, when you know something works, you just automatically do it that way. So that's not what Keane's about. And so yeah, he was very good. Tim wrote a lot of obviously brilliant songs, and then we went in with David and just started to experiment with them, really.
As a bass player, sometimes you miss the guitar parts on the songs?
No, I feel like more than ever I really love playing the bass as well, and to me there's, you know, like the most important things in a song are like, I see like you got to have drums, you got to have bass, you got to have vocals, and then the more flexible everything else is, I think the more interesting it is. So, you know, Tim puts his piano through lots of effects pedals, and we try lots of different things with synthesizers and stuff, and you know, that's what it's all about for me.
Thank you so much. Thank you for your time, Jesse.
89, a Rádio Rock.